the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens are 3.5-point favorites. Both of these teams coming off really tough losses. Baltimore is probably worse than Cleveland because Baltimore had the lead for, 59 minutes and 40 seconds and somehow let it slip away in the final second. Just a really difficult loss. Cincinnati also losing to a Houston team that is on the rise here, but certainly very surprising. A lot of mistakes Bengals made in that game. Burrow with a couple interceptions. Pass defense was pretty bad, giving up 356 yards to C.J. Stroud, although it seems like everybody's giving up 356 yards to C.J. Stroud these days. Ravens, again, just difficult loss. Let that game slip away. Ton of mistakes there. Injuries suffered in that game. They lose Marlon Humphrey. They lose Ronnie Stanley. Ravens lead in the AFC North now down to a half game over Cleveland and Pittsburgh. AFC North, incredibly impressive division here coming up. We got 3 teams over 500, and I don't know what the heck's going on with Pittsburgh, but somehow they're over. So all 4 teams over 500, and even though I have no idea what to make of Pittsburgh, Cincinnati and Baltimore have certainly been making cases for legit Super Bowl contenders here, at least recently, even though those losses are going to detract from that a little bit. In this game, I'm going to go with Cincinnati. I'm going to say that even though the Ravens are certainly a good team here, I just feel like this could be a very even matchup between these two teams. I think Cincinnati in this spot gets the edge. I can see Burrow putting on a big game here. And again, both these teams are great. I think this was a very disappointing loss, especially yesterday for the Ravens, considering how we were ready to coordinate them as legitimate Super Bowl contenders, and then they lose a game like that. It's difficult, but I'm going to say Cleveland in this game. Again, I can see this Cincinnati in this game. 2 very evenly matched teams. For some reason, I'm giving the edge to Cincinnati here in this one. I think Burrow is the edge here over Lamar. And while Lamar will be good, I just think this is going to be one of the bad Lamar games. Give me Cincinnati plus 3.5. Or if Baltimore wins, I think it'll be a really, really close game. So give me Cincinnati plus 3.5 to cover over the Ravens.